Just hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. Just wanted to give a quick update in regard to the garden and show you the growth that's been happening over the last couple weeks, and everything looks to be growing pretty nicely. And we've added some broccoli, additional broccoli, so sit tight. Okay, here's the update. You can see the type of growth that we have. It's pretty good growth. Most of the lettuce that you see here, I did plant 2 heads in each area, so they are seeming to be okay with that. And we're to the point where we can kind of start harvesting some of the smaller leaves if we want to, and make some nice salads. The carrots are coming in very full. We'll be looking for some baby carrots coming up shortly. Looking toward the base to see if we're getting any growth that shows heads. As for this bed here, we got the broccoli and tomatoes, and we have some of the cucumbers going here, and it's really spreading out quite nicely. I'm thinking about trellising still. I have not really made up my mind if I want to do that, but I still have plenty of time. And cucumbers over here are coming on nice. The cabbage has been getting attacked, the outer leaves here, but I'm still hopeful that it'll survive and fight through it. This squash seemed to be able to get nice growth a lot of times here. Rarely do I see us get harvest, but we always try. Some spinach is in between. I have Swiss chard, and then the radishes I planted a couple weeks ago in this particular bed are doing really well, and the broccoli is doing well. We have another variety of cucumbers over there, and more cabbage, more radishes. Swiss chard seemingly is not doing as well as the other bed. I'm not sure what the real difference is, but it's just interesting to see the variance between the 2 beds. And again, the cabbage is being eaten here. You can see there's a little guy in here harvesting on the cabbage, so we're going to have to hopefully see if they can survive it. We have plenty of lettuce. And then this is the broccoli that I planted in the planter about a week ago. It's doing pretty good. And the flowers on the outside are doing good as well. So pretty happy overall. Every year there's always something new that happens or takes place, but we learn from it and react to it. We have always had good production on the lettuce, and it looks like it's another good production coming on. And tomatoes will still trying to play survival of the fittest here to see which of the tomatoes puts on growth and starts taking off. As far as watering, this week I haven't used a lot of water. We had plenty of rain early on in the week, and the last day and a half it's been a little drier. We've had a little spurts of drizzle, but I haven't really been on a daily watering regimen with these for the last week or so. We have gotten a lot of rain, but not enough to be major. I'm trying to get this guy out who's feasting on our cabbage, but not a lot of water this week, but I wanted to see how the beds react to it, how the plants react to it, and take it from there. But you can see we have quite a bit growing. Pretty pleased with what we have, and some of the items that haven't done well have been a challenge all along. I've struggled to grow beans. I did put some dust down to try and curb some of the eating from the insects, and there is some new growth going, so we'll see if these survive. Again, the sunburst squash seems to be a challenge. Some of the Swiss chard is seemingly not putting on a lot of growth, but some of it is, so we'll just keep our eyes peeled and learn from it. Next year I don't know if I'll plant the sunburst squash. It puts on nice growth, gets real pretty, and goes to flower, and we don't end up actually getting really any fruit from it. So we'll probably pass on that next year and fill it with something different. So hope you enjoyed the update. Have a great week.